Hey guys, how's it going? Back with more Whispering Willows for you. Been slow going on this because, doing other things. I'm sure you've noticed my Transformers gameplay as well as this one. Looking forward to doing other things as well in the coming months. For example, I've got Alien Isolation coming up when that actually comes through. What we're going to do though is we're going to resume where we were. Get back in here. So we've just done the guest house. We'd found the odd place below. I don't think there was anything. I don't recall there being anything of interest down there. Got the guys some music. So off we go to find the next place. Now, did we ever go through here? I don't know if we did. That's the front of the mansion. No, I don't think we have gone through there. Now, that's the garden that we came through from in the first place. I'm just sorry, just having to retrace my steps. Oh, a note. Okay, let's look at that. What note was it? It was Wortham Willows, note 7 of 13. Young Marcus wishes to visit me here, but I have taken up residence inside a meager farmhouse that I commissioned the men to build for me. I do not wish for him to see me living in such a hut, but my means now allow me to live rather more comfortably, and so I have decided to build a mansion befitting my rising wealth and stature. As my wealth grows, so too shall my mansion and the extravagance of its grounds. My quaint farmhouse will be converted into a guest house as I plan to host functions that will make me famous on this side of the country. I hope to have much in order when it arrives, such that we may spend ample time visiting together. He has informed me with his letters of how much he has grown, and I truly cannot wait to see the boy. It has been far too long. I look forward to seeing him, getting a glimpse of him, as well his mother has shown up inside. Okay, well there you are. So that was the old farmhouse back there. So what we've got? We've got a conservatory over here. Anything interesting past the conservatory? Oh, was it Q? Yes, it was. Whoom. Wah! Hello, you don't look too healthy. What's up? Petty Officer Holmes. I tried to take my girl into the old Willows conservatory, but didn't have anything to cut the vines with. And is that why you're covered in muck? I'm guessing that's muck. Right, so I can't get in there without something to cut. Now, was it I for inventory? E. What have we got? We've got a bucket, flying hook out. So we don't actually have anything to cut. What do we have? The observatory. Well, let's go in the observatory. Why not? See if there's anything interesting in there. Down to climb the stairs. There's another note here. Let's have a look. Whose note is this? Wortham Willows 4 of 13. I do believe we've found an opportune location for our new home. A verdant glade surrounded by rivers teeming with fish and abundance of wild game. A complication exists, however. The glade is home to a tribe of savages called the Quatanko. I've heard tell they are peaceful folk, but it confounds my mind to think the savages with neither government nor law can contain any amount of civility within their primitive brains. But I shall do my part as a member of the superior race, and extend to them a decorum upon which I was most robustly reared. I shall conduct myself as though I were a business meeting with other refined gentlemen. Well, I'm guessing it didn't turn out too well. So, what do we have? Any books? No. Astrological thingy? No. Oh, ghost nearby. Hello there. Oh my, you appear to have had something of an accident, fellow. It looks like your fingers and hand have been chopped off or burned off or something? Les Rivers or Les Rivers, maybe he's French. I don't know. A bit funny for somebody to be called the River as his name, but there you go. I must admit, frankly, I'm shocked. It feels like I've been waiting around forever for my business meeting with Mr. Willows. The sun here is so bright and warm, I may just take a nap in it. Well, I don't think that turned out too well for you, did it, Mr. Rivers? Is there anything else of interest in here? Or just Mr. Rivers? Nope, just Mr. Rivers. Okay. Off we go then. Let's, I guess head to the front of the mansion. There's nothing else to do. Can't go past the observatory. And we can't get into the other place because there's nothing to cut the vines with. So it's off to the front of the mansion. So that was the back. Oh, I see. So we come from the back side of the mansion. So what have we got? Oh, well, I might as well stick my bucket on there. And I can now enter the well. Alright, well, let's... Flying Hawk thinks his body's somewhere in the guest house. I better check there first. Alright. I didn't see anything in the guest house. I mean, I can go back. Maybe it's underground and I need the shovel. Hello. Woo! Oh, two of you. What's going on? Madame Luge. Oh my, it has been quite chilly as of late. Mitchell Hirsch. Please, take my coat, lady, such as yourself shouldn't go cold. Why, such a gentleman. I thank you kindly, sir. Oh, I assure you, miss, the pleasure is all mine. It looks like he's had a bit of a problem with flying through a window. Looks like broken neck. Oh, that was interesting. Let's keep. Was there more? Oh, or was it just them? Might just be them. Let's just have a float on ahead, just make sure there's no more ghosties hanging around. No, there is a note. Fleur Leroux, 1 of 5. So she's French. I don't know if I can do a very good French female accent. No, I don't think I can. Alright. So I was just trying to work on that in my head. Okay.
I arrived in California last week and I luckily already managed to find work for myself. I'm a dancer in a local saloon. It is not the glamorous life here, I'd imagine, but it's something, and that is all I need to know. The saloon also runs a brothel within its walls, but I can never resort to such a profession. Most of the town is owned by a name named Wortham Willows. I have not seen the man, but his name is on the lips of almost all I meet. He even owns a saloon where I work. There are rumors about him, some good, some bad. I do not know which to believe.
I apologise, I have a rubbish accent and attempting to do female. I'm just not very good at doing female voices. Anyway, I pressed Q by mistake, so I'm going to have to stroll all the way over here, just on the off chance there's something else kicking around. Board up window. I wonder what this place looked like in its prime. Better than what it looks like now. Okay, so that's back to the back, so we get the guest house over there. Tool shed. Is there a spade in the tool shed? What do we have? We have a note. And there's a spade. Excellent. John Elkhorn. I've heard stories of this place when I was growing up from my grandparents, and we learned about it in history in school. but I never knew who to believe. The stories from my family told a dark history of brutal genocide and inhuman enslavement of our people, the Guantanamo natives. History I learned in school was quite different. Wortham Willows, the forebear of this place, was depicted as an independently wealthy tycoon, around whose endeavours the town sprouted. The thing is, I can see evidence for both sides of the argument, and that evidence is strewn about these grounds.
Shovel!
Well, look at this shovel. I wonder how old it is. Who cares? It looks like it'll dig, and digging is what I want it to do. So let's go back to the... There we are, back to the outhouse. Outhouse? Guest house. Outhouse is the toilet. I'm not going back to there. I've actually seen one, which is interesting. Strolling through. Piano still playing nicely. Let's head into the basement. Right. I sense a great amount of death and decay nearby. We must be getting close. Somewhere around here. I think it was, wasn't it? We must dig and uncover what lies beneath. Do I use? How does one dig? What is dig button? I do not know. Is there no... Oh, we'll go over there here, okay. Oh no, this isn't right. We've unearthed the anguished souls of the dead. Elena, go! Get out now!
Oh, bollocks!
Oh, where do I go?
Eat Christ!
What way? This way? I hope it's this way and get back to the ladder.
Oh, bloody hell!
I'm not liking all them hams. Oh dear. I'm baffled by this, Elena. I was sure my body would be found here. I remember falling down to the darkness, a pit of despair. Please, we must continue the search. Well, I'm not going back in that basement again. Criminy, if it's not ghosts chasing you out of a crypt, it's freaking hands coming out of the floor to grab at you. New diary entry entered. There's so much in this place I don't understand. Why is there such a feeling of darkness here? And why would someone want to take my dad? Flying Hawk doesn't know enough to give me solid facts either. I have so many unanswered questions and it makes me want to cry. My energy feels so sapped from everything I've seen, but it doesn't matter. I have to keep searching, no matter what. Yes, and we will. Let's just go to the front of the mansion and back to the well, because the clue, when I put the bucket on there, said, I think Flying Hawk reckons his body's somewhere else. And he just said, falling down into a dark pit. And a well is a pretty dark pit to fall down into. So, hurrah for logic! Probably, I don't know, it's probably not actually going to be in there at all. You know, fished out and put on display somewhere in the place. Anyway, down we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yes, we're getting close. I feel my body's presence nearby. I don't think you'll be happy when you actually find your body, mate. It's probably not going to be in a very good state. Oh, criminy. This is far enough. My body lies in the dirt just beyond the walls of this well. I don't like that hand down there. Thank you for your help, Elena. I would have wandered endlessly throughout this world without you. I can now finish my journey to the afterlife. I wish you luck in finding your father. I assure you he lives, but you must hurry. I'll be watching over you. Goodbye, Elena. Goodbye, Flying Hawk. You can finally rest in peace now, Flying Hawk. Because of you, I know my dad's in the mansion somewhere. Thank you for everything. Can I go further down to the pits of hell? I probably can. Alright, well, let's go back up then. That's it. Only thing I'd criticise about this right now is we've got a rope that's kind of going down into... I'm guessing it's supposed to be continually going down, and there's some kind of weight or something at the bottom, but it just kind of disappears into earth. Yeah, it's a minor thing in an otherwise quite enjoyable game. So back up we go. You see it getting lighter. Is there anyone waiting for me up here? Because that would be a standard horror trope. I don't think there is. Right. New diary entry. Flying Hawk's gone now. He's resting in peace somewhere. I'm happy for him. I really am. He'd wandered this world for far too long. I just wish he didn't have to leave me all alone. I feel a little bit lost without him, but he didn't have to leave me with nothing after all. I don't think I would have gotten this far without his help, and thanks to him, I know what I must do. I've got to find my way into the mansion now. It's so big and scary looking from the outside. I really don't want to do it, but if it means finding my dad, I'll do anything I have to. Right. Now, before we head off, I'm just going to double checking that I can't actually get in here, because the ghost is saying, oh, the doors are shut with weeds. Yeah, so I can't actually get in there. Fair enough. Which means we may get an axe or some shears or something from inside the mansion. It's a possibility. Pass by the two who went through the window. Right. Here we are. Maybe a bit shorter than before, but yeah, we'll have to hold it there for now. We are about to enter... Exactly, Elena. We're about to enter the actual mansion proper. In search of our father and something to cut the vines so I can get into that greenhouse and find out what on earth's going on in there. But until that point, thanks for all for watching. Please do like, favourite, subscribe. Check out my other videos. You know, I've got a few others of various different ones that I've completed and started over the last year. And yeah, once again, thank you all, and good night.